Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to show you 10 of the easiest ways to make money online without investment. By the end of this video you'll be able to sign up and start doing it straight away. So just before we start, my name is Darby, this is the School of Nomads. Go ahead and hit that subscribe and notification bell if you've not seen this channel before. And any comments or questions about this video, please leave them below. And don't forget to check out our free 12 steps course below. This will tell you exactly how I started making money online. And as I said, it's totally free. You can get started on that today. Okay, so option number one is listening to music. So the way this works is that when new bands bring music out, they like to send it to services like MusicRay so that they can get people to listen to it before they release it generally, right? And you can actually get paid for listening to that music. So all you need to do is join, tell them what type of music you like and what kind of genre that music is in, and then they'll just send you new tracks from new artists straight into your inbox, and then you listen to it. And then they'll pay you to do that. So it's not going to be a massive amount of money per track. But again, if you listen to music all day anyway, you might as well get paid for it. And you can pick exactly what type of music you like. Obviously, you get paid straight away. So just come over to a site called MusicRay. There are others. Take a look at this video. And then you just sign up for free. Straight away, you'll start seeing music. So really, really cool way, very, very quick way to start earning a bit of cash online for absolutely no investment. Okay, so number two is doing research. There are lots and lots of companies out there that will pay you to fill out surveys, and they'll pay you per survey depending what the content of that survey is and how long it'll take you. And all you need to do is go ahead and start filling out those surveys, right? So Vindale.com is one of my favorites. So if I jump over to Vindale.com, I'll show you here first exactly how you get paid. So you go ahead and you fill out some surveys for them. You can get paid through reward codes. You can sign up for their blog, and there's various things that you can do throughout the week to get rewards, and some cash rewards and some voucher type rewards. And then you can also refer other people to Vindale. You get $5 for every friend that you refer. So there's a number of ways you can get paid. So if I show you the types of surveys that you can fill out, you can see here there's lots of different pricing depending what type of survey there is. So there's a baby food study here, there's a pet study here, there's a Tampa radio study here. So whatever your kind of expertise is or stuff you like to enjoy, you can come down here and you can start filling out these types of surveys. So again, they take around, say this one here for $5, takes around 20 minutes. If I look at the one for 14, takes around 60 minutes. So they're obviously paying you more depending how long it'll actually take you to fill out the survey. So again, very, very easy money. All you need to do is come in, sign up, and then straight away start filling out those surveys and they'll start paying you. So number three is being a social media manager. This isn't quite as scary as you may think, right? Because we're all on social media these days and lots of people are engaging on social media. Some of these big companies need people to help them with their social media, right? So you do things like digital engagement, you'll do some of their social media management around their content, you do some forum moderation. So there's lots of things that you can actually do to help these big companies run their social media. So one of the coolest ones I've seen is something called the Mod Squad. Now you come over to modsquad.com and you can see here just by their general image, they're a very, very cool site. If I show you some of the companies that they've worked for, you'll see here that the clients that they have are absolutely huge. They had the NFL, let's just go back. They had the NFL, CBS, Warner Brothers, Harry Potter, PBS. The list goes on, right? There have been some extremely big clients that these guys work for. But if you just scroll down to the bottom here and just click on Join the Mods, you can see here that you can actually join this site and help them in their social media management, right? So if you're creative, if you enjoy this type of thing, if you enjoy engaging with others, this could be a really good opportunity for you. And it just says mods are pros in digital engagement, moderating forums, chatting with customers, managing communities, and buzzing in social media. As a mod in our network, you can work for any private location with secure high-speed internet access. You'll select your projects based on your passions and schedule when you want to deliver. So this is a really cool opportunity, right? If you want to get started in social media management, because these guys are setting it all up for you and providing you the projects. So again, jump over to Mod Squad if this is something that interests you, because I think this is a really, really good opportunity. So number 4 is testing websites. So if you're slightly more technical and you feel like you could do a good job in testing websites, a site called UserFeel is a really, really good site that you can pop over to. Now, you can do website testing, and you're basically doing something called user acceptance testing. So you may be trying to find a product in a website, you may be trying to find how well their address system works, all of these things that websites need before they launch to make sure that the customer experience is very, very easy. Now, they have folks that actually test those websites. Now, rather than having lots and lots of testers that they actually work for them, some of these firms are quite small, right? So they want lots and lots of people to go in and try and find all those kinks in those websites. So you can pop over to a site called UserFeel, and UserFeel, it says here you can become a tester and earn $10 a test. Go ahead and hit this video, come to become a tester first, and you'll see this page here. And just to go through the frequently asked questions, right? And what they want you to do is conduct very, very specific tests on these websites. So really, really good. Again, $10 a test. You can do 5 or 6 tests a day, and each test lasts about 10 to 20 minutes. So you can do lots and lots of these tests a day for this company and be earning some really nice money, really just by being on your PC. So it's really, really cool. And I think something like this would be slightly more technical for people, or people who enjoy that type of thing. But, go ahead and take a look at this video, introduction video. And, I think this is going to be a really good opportunity for some people. And number 5 is crowdsourcing. So I spoke to this a little bit about the last one. Crowdsourcing is when you have lots and lots of people actually coming and testing various things on websites, for instance. And it's a good way for you to get lots of people working for you that aren't actually contracted immediately for your company. And lots of companies do this type of thing now. You'll see lots of apps on smartphones that people work for crowdsourcing. They get a message and they're going to do a certain task for them. So it's really, really cool thing to get into. And this particular one is Amazon Mechanical Turk. If you could pop over to mturk.com. So popped over to Amazon Mechanical Turk. Now, the cool thing about this is that you can come and sign up from here straight away. And what they have is that the businesses they work for would load tasks into the system. Then they'll have workers, which would be yourself, want to earn money, and then they go and carry out those tasks. So there could be lots and lots of tasks you do. Now, some of this is pretty cutting edge stuff, right? You're working with artificial intelligence and machine learning to kind of train the models that they create. So whenever you have any of these types of new artificial intelligence, machine learning type platforms, they have a model that they're trying to train. They're like a baby, right? And you need humans in the loop to kind of test those things and do quality type evaluations on these things. So it's very, very techy, but I'm sure the tasks they've got for you are going to be quite simple tasks that you carry out, and you're trying to make sure that the machine itself and the deep learning models are actually working correctly, right? So very, very cool stuff. I think this, if you're into kind of the more techie type stuff, this is going to be a really good one for you, because you'll get to work with some really interesting technology here. Also, anything like business process outsourcing, there might be other kind of tasks that they want doing that they want other folks to do rather than do it in-source. So this is where you can go ahead and get some of those tasks and then carry them out. Really, really cool stuff. Number 6, and again, really, really good if you're bilingual, is something like translating. So there is a company called Lionbridge. I'll pop over to that company in a second. I'll show you the website. Now, lionbridge.com, they do all sorts of translation services. They'll do content creation in various languages. They do product testing in various languages. And then going back to the artificial intelligence, they'll do artificial intelligence data collection in various languages. And you can help with that, because if you've got more than one language, you can join something like this. And because all of these things that I'm showing you are virtual, you can just do this from your desktop, right? So just pop over to the site called Lionbridge. It's at lionbridge.com. I'll leave everything that I'm showing you here in the links below, so you'll be able to just link directly into the websites from the description. So just pop over here and you can see if you want to go ahead and join their team. You have lots and lots of different job openings here, and if you want to be a tester or a rater or curator, it actually says calling all home-based workers and university students, our community would love to welcome you. And you can do this straight away. If you've got more than one language, you can start doing this straight away. So really, really cool. Again, excellent for somebody who's bilingual or more than 2 languages, and you can get started on this straight away. and you can be working for them almost immediately, right? So really good one, that. And number 7 is kind of an interesting one. It's called FIVERR Arbitrage. So there are other services out there other than FIVERR, but basically what I'm doing here is, for instance, if I wanted to sell graphic design services, I could sell those services for a certain price and then go to somewhere like FIVERR and actually get them fulfilled. So they would be the ones who are actually doing the graphic design. And as long as I'm selling them for more than I'm actually paying the person on FIVERR, I can make a profit. So this is very popular. There's a lot of competition in this, but again, if you have a certain expertise, it could be something that's good for you, that you can maybe add to the service as well. So people do this for like video editing, social media posting, business card design, all sorts of things. And you would pop over to FIVERR basically, and here I am over on FIVERR, and you would just become a seller. So once you become a seller, you would basically advertise your gigs on here. So if you were a video editor, you'd set yourself as a video editor, and you'd be setting a certain price, and as long as you knew people in FIVERR that could fulfill it for less, then you could go ahead and make money. And you can do this anyway outside of FIVERR. So you could set up your own site and actually do this outside of FIVERR just by using FIVERR as the people who actually go ahead and do the work for you. But again, because this is totally for free, and everything on here I'm talking about is totally for free, all you need to do really is go onto somewhere like FIVERR, set yourself up as a seller, and then use others to fulfill those orders. Number 8 is to become a freelancer. It's not actually as hard as it seems to become a freelancer online. So if you have specific skills already, you're a writer or you're a graphic designer, you could go ahead and do that freelance on somewhere like Upwork. And I'll show you Upwork because there's lots and lots of different things that you can actually do on Upwork as a freelancer. So they've got multiple roles on offer. You can work from home. You've got very flexible working patterns, and all the work is sourced for you. So if you use a site like Upwork, what they're doing is taking a percentage of the money that you're being paid for that particular work, and they're just there as kind of the database of work for you to go in and bid for. So let's jump over to Upwork. I've actually gone over to Upwork Freelancer Jobs. Upwork.com itself is the main site where you go ahead if you want to go and order a job. So if I want to get some content written for me, I go into Upwork itself and I just say, give them my specifications in, and they'll go ahead and put that out to all their freelancers. But actually to start as a freelancer, go to Upwork Freelance Jobs, and then you can see here there's a huge amount of different things that you can offer as a freelancer. Hundreds and hundreds of categories here. So anything from kind of data science type work, translation work, writing work, legal work, customer service, sales and marketing. Huge amount of opportunity here if you've already got skills that you can go ahead and sell on somewhere like Upwork. Go ahead and check this out if that's something that interests you, and just kind of get to know some of these different categories of jobs that you maybe can fulfill. Okay, so number 9, you can become a virtual assistant. So as more and more people work online, they need virtual assistants, right? You don't have the old brick and mortar type work anymore where you've got an assistant that works directly with you. Everything's done virtually. And you can be doing all sorts of work. You can be doing research work. You can be answering emails for somebody. You can be running their social media account. You can be doing their writing, content writing, all sorts of different things. So the one I picked here is called FIVERR Talent. Now, FIVERR Talent is just a site that kind of signs up people to work as virtual assistants. And these folks do, again, all sorts of different things. You can see here they do like executive PA support, marketing support, all sorts of project management, customer service, sales support, HR, recruitment, business management, all of these types of things. Now, there is various levels of obviously virtual assistant. This is a very professional site that I've come onto here. Just if you go onto the web and just Google virtual assistant services, you can go ahead and find lots and lots of different people that will enable you to sign up and start helping others online. It's a really, really cool thing to do, especially if you've had some experience in this before. You could just go ahead and do it from home. Really, really good and really flexible way to work. And then the last is something called micro jobs. So very similar to kind of the crowdsourcing type jobs, but you can get paid for a range of tasks that you could do on your PC absolutely for free, right? So I use something called clickworker.com. You can get tasks like that, like proofreading, you can do research, you can do surveys, you can go ahead and do app testing. Let's pop over to clickworker.com and I'll just actually show you. So you pop over to clickworker.com, just click on here, earn money as a click worker, And then we can see where you can sign up. And the great thing about this one also is that you can do work that's actually on your smartphone as well. And so they allow you to download an app, and you can do tasks that are directly onto your smartphone. So really, really cool here. And it's things like, text creation, categorization, copy editing, proofreading, research, surveys, mystery visits, app testing, photo capture, audio recordings, video recordings, so many different tasks that you can do for Clickworker. And all you need to do is sign up totally for free, and they'll start sending you tasks to do, and then they'll pay you. So really, really good one if you want to start on something like Clickworker to start making straight away with absolutely no investment. So I hope that was useful to you. Everything I talked about here today, you don't need any investment to do. All you need to do is go ahead and sign up to those websites. The most important thing you do from this video is actually go and take action. Go and have a look around, do some research yourself, see what types of things that you like to do that match your skill set. Some of them are slightly more technical than others. Some of them are kind of more enjoyable. The social media management would be a nice, enjoyable one. But, go check it out, and let's go and take action. Let's actually go and sign up for a few of these. So my name is Richard Darby. This has been the School of Nomads. If you haven't been to this channel before, don't forget to hit that subscribe and notification bell. I release videos like this all of the time. If you get any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you want any information on how I make money online every day, go ahead and check out the pin post below. I've got a really nice course there for you. Very, very low investment. It shows exactly how I do this step by step. So until next time, take care.